Yes. Anyway, no one put much stock in tourism. Like a lot of people would say, "I don't put much stock in that." Back in the old days, if you went back in time, you would find out that you'd hear people saying, "I don't put much stock in that," and you'd also find a bunch of big fat black people dipping their food. Like I said, the black people were not starving. They were not hungry. They never went hungry. Actually, they were the best fed and they're the best taken care of people because they took care of each. Well, a few of them were. Like I said, my Irish snuck in and they found these black kings and brown kings, Mr. Brown, Harlem, and Wolf. They found out where they were, and they found them, and they looked in the windows and they saw them, a bunch of fat people sitting around a table, and they would take their bologna or their steak sandwiches and they would dip it in fat and just this. And they'd put down their cigars, and then they would usher in a Chinese or another woman, and the girl would go, and it's and my Irish were laughing. My Irish soldiers, my American Irish soldiers, they were laughing, and they were looking through the windows because they could see through the window, and they could see this girl like bouncing up and down in this big old tub of lard that was black, and that's what they found when they wouldn't found these people. Anyway, they're the first three kings of the world. Harlem and Wolf and Black and Mr. Brown. They weighed like 500 pounds each. They said they were worth 500 pounds at least. And they were. Well, 500 pounds of lard. For some lamp oil, they'd be good. Anyway, yeah. There are these. Everybody else was starving, and there's these guys that weighed like literally 500 pounds. And it's pretty bad. Anyway, Singapore was originally a trade city and stuff like that. And like I say, I walk among you. I am LS, Lucifer Star. And I walked among you for a very long time, was in existence for a couple 100 trillion years. And I actually would just visit one planet or another planet or another planet. Like I say, being the creator of 12 races and also 70,000 other life forms or subspecies of plants, animals, and other things. And of course matter, too. Entitled me to quite a few different things. So, anyway, the Earth was going a little wonky, you might say. It was being pretty bad, and I had to clean it up. So, anyway, and some other stuff had to happen. So anyway, like I say, in like 1980 or so, they were saying, God walks among us, blah, 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 and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, really? Where? I want to see him. I got to meet him. Someone more epic than me? Someone greater inventor than LS? Than me? I got to meet him. Let's meet him. I want to go meet him. No, it's me. Oh, well. Yep. The truth is, of course, is that me. I, Lucifer Star, Brian, am actually the creator and owner of Germany, France, Russia, and America. And that was really awesome. And also Mexico. Like I said, I actually talked to and knew the great leader of Mexico. The greatest leaders of Mexico. Well, she was a woman, of course. And she was she stole my heart. Truth, she stole my heart. She was a gorgeous woman, and it was probably somewhere around 1980 or 70 or something like that. Anyway, I've done lots of other things. Like I own countries, and I'm a pretty cool guy, and also like believe in investing, and also like research and development, and lots of little children, giving them candy and chocolates, and also we went around, like I said, we decontaminated the world. Like I say, I warned them. I said if you don't mind yourself and clean up and stuff like that, things will come. And I said things are going to come anyway.